A 25-year study followed 84 kids from preschool into their mid-20s and found one thing predicted adult success better than almost anything else the researchers measured: whether they did chores and when they started. Not chores at 15, chores at 3. Today, the exact chore list, age by age, that the research says actually builds a responsible adult. Steal this list. This is Marty Rossmann's University of Minnesota study. Kids who started contributing at home by age 3 or 4 grew up with better relationships, better careers, and more self-sufficiency than kids who started as teens or never. Age matters more than the task. Here's what to hand them and when. First, ages 2 to 3, the starter chores. This is the age everyone skips, and the research says it may be the most important one. At 2 and 3, a kid cannot do a chore well. That is not the point. The point is building the identity of I help. So keep it tiny. Put toys in a bin. Put dirty clothes in the hamper. Wipe up small spills. Help feed a pet, supervised. Expect it to be slower and messier than doing it yourself. That is the tuition, not a bug. Next, ages 4 to 5, real tasks still supervised. By preschool age, most kids can complete simple tasks with almost no help. This is where helping starts turning into an actual, repeatable job. Make their own bed, set the table, clear their plate, water plants, match socks from the laundry. The key is to give them one job that is theirs, not a rotating favor, a standing responsibility with their name on it. Next, ages 6 to 8, independence without a reminder. Elementary age kids can hold a multi-step task in their head, which means chores can shift from help me do this to this is fully yours. Pack their own backpack, sort laundry by color, sweep a room, unload the dishwasher, non-breakables only. Pack part of their lunch. And here is the hard part for parents. Resist the urge to double-check and redo it. A slightly wrong lunch they packed beats a perfect one you packed for them. Next, ages 9 to 12, full ownership of a domain. Tweens can run an entire task, start to finish, not just a step of it. This is the age to hand over something with real consequences attached if it is skipped. Do their own laundry, start to finish. Cook one simple meal. Vacuum. Take out the trash. Fully care for a pet. Let a missed chore have a real, natural consequence. No clean uniform. No allowance for the job that was not done. That is usually more useful than another lecture. Finally, ages 13 and up. Practice for running an actual household. Teenagers are close enough to adulthood that the chores should look like adulthood, not bigger versions of kid tasks. Grocery shop from a list and budget. Cook a full meal for the family. Manage their own laundry and schedule. Learn basic home maintenance. Watch younger siblings when appropriate and safe. If a chore would not show up on a roommate's chore chart, it is probably not stretching them enough anymore. Notice the pattern across all 5 stages. The chore matters less than the timing. Starting at 3 with something tiny beats starting at 13 with something huge. The study was clear on that. So do not wait for the perfect chore. Pick one from your kid's age bracket and hand it over this week. Comment your kid's age and I will tell you the first chore I would start with.